Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Somehow still sick. I think this is week 3. Anyway, let's just dive right in. I feel inspired to work with a different deck today. These ones, I haven't used them in a while because they trigger me. But yeah, I'm on solid enough ground, I guess, to be ready for it. So God, archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please guide this reading. Please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. Help me to connect with the viewer and to channel messages in alignment with their highest good. Okay, so what archetype, when it goes on the ground, right? When it goes on the ground. Yeah. We have martyr, and I feel like we could have both light and dark aspects. It says learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause, and the shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. And that's what I felt like with when it goes on the ground. This pink color is kind of funny. Well, yeah, I'm going to be wearing a sweater that's that color later, so yeah, there definitely could have been a tower moment. And yeah, someone could be feeling like they got grounded really fast, like it's giving like when shit hits the fan kind of energy. Yeah. And then we have mediator. Okay. So this feels like there could be some sort of, if there's a conflict between you and someone, there could be family, or I'm also getting potentially like beings on the other side, but I'm getting now both light and dark. Like there could be supportive forces as well as destructive forces that are participating in, I want to say, this union or disunion. It says, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. Shadow attribute, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Yeah. Teacher at the bottom. So, yeah, there's definitely lessons being learned, but when aren't there lessons being learned? The martyr is giving Pisces energy. The mediator is Libra energy for me. So let's get now, I think we're going to do another archetype card first, because I love this deck. For the viewer, please, Spirit. I have this thing. It's just a Scrabble thing. What are they called? Letters. And I'm seeing owl, like OW, like owl. Like, so there could be a recent hurt. I'm hearing undergone. Undergone. You've undergone something. Something about that feels significant, though, that word specifically, undergone. Yeah, it's like your shadow. You could have revealed your shadow nature. And I'm hearing inextricably bound. Yeah, someone's darkness, both people's darkness being revealed to each other. For the viewer. Oh, interesting. Martyr, mediator, MM. Ooh, I have the numerology thing here. M is number 4. So yeah, I'm getting this is leading you to higher alignment. Number 4, 4:04 on the clock. Number 4 is number of the Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine. I'm getting so hot. Let me just get a drink. So yeah, there could be, I'm getting fire starter, and the liquid in my glass is like swirling. It's some sort of like, it's giving like primordial chaos energy, creation energy. It's like things are all swirling, and maybe it seems chaotic, but there is order to the situation. I'm hearing higher order, so it's like you're being aligned to this higher order, but it's invisible to you at this time, potentially, where things are going, how it will all land. And 444 is also the number of divine protection. I think that was prayer. The prayer, it kind of went back in though, so I'm not going to take it, but that just feels like confirmation that, yeah, the divine is orchestrating events. And I'm getting like the Lover's card as well as Temperance. So Gemini, Sagittarius, which is interesting because they are opposing signs. The Poet, number 7, Cancer energy. So there is some sort of watery, emotional energy here. How he's holding that orb of light in his hands, it feels like the moon. Emotions, feminine energy, things that are hidden, fears, secrets. I'm hearing secret society. And I'm getting orator too. It's like how someone speaks, how someone communicates. You've got the crows all over. Crows are the energy I just learned of. It's like a heads up energy. Something's coming in. Definitely getting chariot energy. And the chariot is that carriage drawn by the light and the dark sphinx. It's about mastery over both aspects of yourself. I'm hearing honed and precision when I'm looking at the Poet. So someone could be, I heard guarding their resources, honing their fire, someone wanting to communicate, but like maybe they're putting it into ChatGPT as well, trying to get it just right. Wow, 7-Eleven. We have the riddle, and this is number 53, which is 8. So we have 7, 8. That's interesting. And the Poet and the riddle feel similar. It's like truths that are hidden in this chaotic, beautiful. It's not logical. It's very right brain. I do want to read it from the book. I don't want to read it right now though. I don't have the patience yet, but it'll come as I get tired. And yeah, that could be what's going on here. We have the Hermit at the bottom, the 10 of Cups as I split. It's, yeah, that feels like the same energy. It's like your happiness is being orchestrated, your divine fulfillment I'm getting for the viewer. But you could not be seeing it right now. Oof, ouch. Yeah, it's, this is giving uncontrolled bacteria growth. It's giving parasite. It's giving, yeah, pain. Ow. Like I said, so yeah, there could be some sort of injury. I got stepped on the other week and my foot, I think I had fractured it actually. Stepped on by a horse. But yeah, this is like fighting, and no wonder the mediator's here. And the Poet and the riddle, it's like, and the martyr, it's like, let me, I feel like we're being guided in like different ways of communicating. And I'm just thinking of like the planets, where the planets are right now and why we might need that. But I can't think of where Mercury is right now, but it could be Aries. I know Venus, I know there's a lot of Pisces energy out there, so that could be it as well. But yeah, the 5 of Wands is this conflict energy. This is also like cleaning out excessive growth. That number 5 energy, that is Mercury energy, the mind. And it's very dual. So is Sagittarius and Gemini, like I was saying. Let's keep going for the viewer. There's definitely some sort of change afoot. And that makes me think of like changing your lead, like when you're riding a horse, when they're cantering, switching leads. It's like trying to find symmetry, trying to find balance. I can't remember what this placement is. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups, kind of potentially in reverse. It feels like I heard something about, oh, there's the Devil. Conflict, like weeding out the competition or something. But it also feels like this kind of energy of resistance could be blocking your divine connection at times, or someone's divine connection. It's like, I'm hearing something about not letting go. It's like if you can't let go of your wand, if you can't let go of your anger, this divine love, divine compensation can't come in. There's no room because your fist is still so tightly clenched on something, some sort of idea or belief system. And it's something about like, I'm right and that's that. I just saw a crow. Six of Swords in reverse. This is Aquarius Mercury, potentially. And this is about fair communication. It's also mastery. Because Aquarius is like the pinnacle of air. It's the oldest air sign, the most developed. And that's in reverse. It's also the energy of moving on to calmer waters. So yeah, there's something with potentially the sacral chakra, the low back. Wow, the Emperor. Yeah. For the viewer, please, Spirit. It's like this feeling of being stuck in the discomfort and not being able to move on to that number 6 energy of harmony, love. And now the 9 of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. So this is the wounded warrior. This is someone that has been through it and now is suspicious, guarded. Their primary focus is on self-protection. And with the 7 of Swords at the bottom, this could be someone that is emotionally avoidant at this time as a means of self-protection. It's like, I just need things to stop, especially with the 6 of Swords in reverse too. It's like, I'm not ready to move like on a boat and take my whole family, but I will take all these swords and go hide them somewhere. I don't know, there's something about like maybe being stuck at home too, like also Aquarius is like the internet. It feels like someone could be not on the internet right now. Like I'm hearing tending to the home. We have the Hierophant, number 5, some more 5 energy. And this is a teacher. Did I say something about that? I feel like I mentioned that. Maybe becoming a teacher. The Fool. So now I'm getting that this conflict could be like warranted conflict. It's also giving though like religious wars. 1331, the Death card. And there's more of that 4 energy, 4-4 energy. There could be something about past timelines. Yeah, it's giving Knight, what's that? Knights Templar, the Round Table. It's giving that kind of ancient energy. And I'm hearing, who are you fighting for? Who are you fighting against? Who believes that there is a fight? Who believes that, you know, war is necessary? The Hierophant though is also, I'm hearing benediction. Oh, rest in peace to that Pope that just died. I think Pope Francis. I don't know. I don't watch the news. And yeah, that could be, you might also be in that boat right now. Like, let's just turn off the news. I'm noticing I'm talking really quietly, but I just feel so comfortable. I'm like getting soothed by this practice, because before I was having trouble. Like, I wanted to do my yoga. I wanted to meditate. I did a little bit. But I was just like so excited to come here, especially like before I have to go out. And now that I'm in it, I'm just so at peace. And it's a nice cozy day. Like, it's spring, but is it? It's rainy. We have a wedding out back. Every time we have a wedding, it's always raining. And that feels like this, 15. That feels like this energy, 15, the number of the devil. And the 5 of Wands comes after the 4 of Wands, right? Which is that wedding energy. It's union. It's also Venus, Aries, Venus. Yeah, it's something about, yeah, like being at the pinnacle of something, being at a place of safety, of togetherness, and then the eventual natural progression. I just saw 1551. It's crazy. So this devil energy could definitely be at play. Our lower natures, and I was getting that, something about the shadow, the darkest parts of yourself. But this could be like a fight or a disagreement regarding principles. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Yeah, so the Ace of Cups being kind of in reverse, tempestuous, I'm hearing, with the 2 of Swords, to clarify. There's some sort of indecision here. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's also bringing me back to that mediator card. This feels like it could be someone that like is listening to the situation but wasn't there when something happened. They're impartial, like they're not using their eyes. It's like they're imagining the scenario, or because she's blindfolded, or she's able to tap into like her third eye. Something about her hands looking too big though for her face feels significant. It's like, I'm not sure. My own slowness is starting to bother me, but I just feel so, maybe I feel weighted down though. Like maybe there's a weight here. I'm hearing tempestuous again. We have and Tempest, the King of Pentacles, who made his appearance in the last reading as well. And that makes sense too, with being weighted down, and he's clarifying the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's like, I can't leave yet. And there's like an angry kind of undertone to that. I would be aware too of like the 2 of Swords. It is kind of like the High Priestess, but not yet. I'm hearing unawakened feminine, and there's like this withholding of love energy. Although all the aces, they don't come from people, they come from spirit. It's a divine offer. That's why the hand comes out of the clouds. So I don't think she ever had that to offer. I'm not sure who that character is, but there does feel like some sort of energy of caution around that for the viewer. And now we have the 2 of Pentacles. So 5-5 and 2-2. Choices, challenges. Maybe this decision between comfort zone or expansion, going towards your pain, or 1919, the sun, going towards the truth at all costs, potentially. It feels like this Hierophant with the 5 of Wands is very much in that vein of severity, cleaning out, getting rid of, where this energy, the 9 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, let me just make myself safe, seal myself off from the world, kind of like lower energy of the Hermit. And I heard something about finances, financial duel. And I'm hearing inescapable reality. What's that placement? Two of Pentacles, Saturn. I see the Five of Pentacles here and the Death card at the bottom. Transformation and how you commit. I'm not sure. Let's get another deck. I'm also seeing the Five of Pentacles. Did I say that? So 555. Someone wanting to communicate, someone wanting to transform something, someone wanting to commit. The Hierophant just popping out of the deck magically. We'll take it. 555. Sorry, I know that was a ridiculously long pause. Taurus energy. That took me a long time. I was just taking in all the images. And also thinking about the Tree of Life and how this image is like flipped from the one I was just studying earlier today. And so I was just processing whether this was, because the two pillars, I think I have an image here. Yeah, I do. The two pillars in the Tree of Life, one is severity and one is mercy. And then I was wondering, like, is this merciful or is this being severe? And that could be somewhat like the internal debate going on here. And I'm hearing like, should I stay or should I go now? And now, what was that song I kept getting? Unchained Melody, is that what it's called? Yeah. Something about coming home for the viewer. It's not coming through super strongly though, so take that or leave it. The Two of Coins again. It's not a Saturn placement, it's a Jupiter placement. See, there's that same energy of like, is this severe or is this mercy? Saturn and Jupiter are almost opposites. They're both massive influential planets, but Saturn is restrictive and Jupiter is expansive. So someone's trying to make this decision. Yeah, I keep hearing, should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, it will be double. Yeah. The Six of Cups, so 66 as well now. This is Scorpio energy. Scorpio and Taurus are opposing signs as well. More sacral energy. Reconnecting with your inner child or recognizing how your inner child, I'm hearing, might fuel your expansion, your transformation with the Phoenix there. And I'm getting something about creature comforts, especially with the King of Pentacles. And that's kind of like this energy I'm in. It's like, it's so cozy. It's so comfortable. It feels so safe. And just questioning potentially, why does it feel safe? Like, is it actually safe? Or, yeah, Knight of Wands, is it just warm here? I don't know. For the viewer, please, Spirit. The Four of Swords, another Jupiter energy. There's the Tower as well as the Ace of Coins poking out. This is, yeah, Jupiter, Libra, what? I don't know why I get so confused when I'm reading. This is like the rest period that is necessary to heal heartbreak. This is taking time to, it's like, allow your energy to be more diffuse. That expansion energy, and it's coming into harmony with yourself. For the viewer, please, Spirit. I might read the Hierophant from the book. We got 2 cards. The Queen of Swords with the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands and Strength. So this is the 8 of Swords. This feels like, yeah, deciding to cut off anything that is, I guess, that tempestuous energy. This is about, this Strength energy is more of that severity energy, knowing when to quit. It's about having incredible strength, but using it with restraint. And so when you can operate from that place of strength, and actually, what does it say here? It says power of training wild beasts. Yeah, when you can operate from this place of knowing your power, recognizing evil, but not being afraid to touch it, not being afraid to master it, you can recognize this imbalanced fire energy in other people. And this Queen of Swords, like, I'm hearing Hail Mary. I don't fully know it. I guess that's like the last shot, right? It's like last attempt. She can, I'm hearing withhold information, but she can use her sword, her truth, to, I'm hearing eliminate victims. Yeah. The Queen of Swords is also the final queen before she ascends to that Empress energy. So it's like this, there's really no patience for games, for this in and out energy, for purely sexual energy. Yeah. And somehow these are connected to, they're both 8 energies, and it's like this energy of strength. I'm hearing something about being like docility, like being docile, creating docility. I don't know if that's a word, but it works. And these creatures larger than us or more dangerous than us, somehow bringing peace. And I mean, this really relates. I can really get this when it comes to training horses. Something about exercising such clean judgment in the face of real danger does bring me peace. Can I do it for myself? I'm still working on that. Am I ready to read those from the book? I did want to read the Hierophant because it came out twice. Let's do that before we get another card. Let's see how long it takes me to find this. Okay. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, so the Egyptian god Osiris is linked in with the Hierophant. Bulls, like the animal. Topaz, I'm pretty sure this is a topaz. Oh, vegetable drugs, sugar, interesting. This is on page 60. Oh, I thought it was 66. Never mind, 68. Okay, it says, the path of vow leads from Chokmah to Chesed and is the uppermost path on the Pillar of Mercy. It is described in the Golden Dawn documents as the zodiac acting through Taurus upon Jupiter. So it is mercy? Everything I've learned, everything I've said. What? The Hierophant focuses on religion, on what connects and unites people. Vow is one of the channels connecting the heavenly and the lower worlds. Heavenly wisdom, manifestation, explanation, teaching, occult wisdom. let me look at this right here since I have it. Okay, so that's number 5, and it says severity right there. I don't know. I'm still learning, you guys, but that was a little confusing, but that's the Hierophant. Oh, interesting too, because look at this. I think we're here with the Hierophant, and the Strength card takes you to the Temple of Love. Cute. Yeah. And even with that like dark practitioner energy I was kind of getting, and that devil energy that wanted to come out, it's like either way, it's leading you back to, where was that now? Yeah, and that 6/6 energy, beauty into Ferret, the sun, like it's bringing you back here regardless. On this one, the Mountain of the Soul, does it say? Yeah, Mountain of the Soul. I don't know. I feel like you must really like me if you're still watching this video. Okay, no, I want to read from this book. Let's read The Poet. Okay, it says, the poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within all of us, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. When light, clairvoyant, wise, timeless. Oh, it says the poet is related to the shaman and the bridge. We got the bridge last time. 32. These archetypes hover in the meeting place between the everyday and the sacred. The artist, the witness, the truth teller. Beautiful. Okay, let's find the riddle. The puzzle, the question, the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it, neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. A great awakening or aha moment. Yeah, there's like a divine feminine energy, that Pisces energy, that these kind of, this energy just kind of like lulls me into. Maybe, yeah, the Hierophant too, because it's the earth, that solid, steady presence. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Wow. Kind of scared now because the Watcher's coming out again. And they're like, I'm pretty sure it's like an alien thing. But number 60, transpersonal. Almost means nothing to me. Transpersonal. Shall we? Shall we? Number 6 again. Serendipity, the observer, witness, transpersonal. When watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing. Exactly. Pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or an opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have feelings that need to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think that you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. That's so sweet. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while, as you become the observer rather than the doer. The watchers invite you to break free from the linear causal pace of the petty day-to-day. Rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the acts of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious way, requiring only a sacred witness. That was beautiful. What more can we pull? What more can we do? I really want to remember that song for you because I've been singing it nonstop. I'm sorry about that. I hope that wasn't as shocking for you as it was for me. It's just my whiteboard that was precariously perched falling, which feels like the fool's journey, the fool taking the leap of faith. More like he was pushed from the tower, actually, than a leap of faith, isn't it? Yeah, what comes after the tower, though? The star, Aquarius energy. For the viewer. Ooh, this is a good one. Number 29, Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. I'll let you see it in a second. I don't like all that throat clearing either. Okay, it says, let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle, remember, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. To feel that you are fully seen, loved, and recognized for who you are honors your true self. To be witnessed in such a state, truly beheld in all of your uniqueness, quirkiness, vulnerability, and strength, is deeply empowering. This is how Spirit sees you. So when you connect with Spirit, you learn to love yourself and others unconditionally and become generous with your forgiveness. You are also less likely to be hoodwinked by ego. You start to see yourself and others at the soul level. When we are beheld, the need to behold arises. We need to bear witness to the sacred, to acknowledge what is true, which means cutting through the fog of illusion, deception, and confusion with the clarifying knife of higher perception. There is quantum power in pure vision. It empowers the viewer and also that which is viewed. Seeing from a position of inner spiritual truth, we look below the surface, which has the alchemical potency to set healing in motion. What vision of yourself or others do you either cling to or want to free yourself from? How might your choice either encourage or impede soul awakening? When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. There is a compliment inherent in being allotted life's challenges. If something big has shown up on someone's path, and the universe is basically saying that they are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another are battling something, chills. You can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear and despair. Rapture is a state of intensely pleasurable joy that lifts one into communion with the sublime and the sacred. It is not only a personal experience, but also a transfusion of divine delight into the collective soul of humanity. This is the kind of joy that is generous, soulful, without reason or agenda, and delightfully contagious. It is a wake-up call. It shifts any stubborn clinging to negativity. It refreshes the soul and nourishes the heart. It reminds us that everything is okay. Rapture is the astonishment, the sudden intake of breath in response to an inner realization of something beautiful and beyond description. It tears us out of our misery and despair and plugs us into an electrical current of enlightenment. The darkness is cleared in an instant. A beatitude is a blessing, the highest blessing. The oracle of beatitude of sacred rapture brings guidance that the beautiful healing truth of spirit is your reality. All else is a nightmarish misuse of imagination by the ego. When you sense spirit at work in your life, totally trustworthy and having your back, you are seeing clearly. When your hopeful heart feels empowered, you are in the zone of truth. Trust in those moments. Recall them whenever you can. Count all your positive moments and wins, no matter how inconsequential they may appear. Every one of them is a precious drop of divine nectar nourishing your heart. Allow yourself to see and be seen, and remember that even in the tremors, trials, and tribulations of human life, you are a radiant soul who is growing ever more luminous through the wisdom, compassion, and strength distilled through those experiences. Look for the light beneath all phenomena, and you shall know the peace and love is with all beings, always. Beautiful. I'll definitely take that advice. Let's get a poem, as is fitting for the viewer. Oh, this is giving an I would walk 5,000 miles, or whatever that song is. It says, I'll leap 100 stages. I'll leap 100 stages beyond any wisdom. I'll break free from all known good or bad. I have so much good hidden inside me. I'll finally fall in love with no one but me. Beautiful. Let's get you another one. For the viewer, please, Spirit. These are Rumi poems. I'm so in love with your face. I'm so in love with your face. What do you think I should do? I'm shy to look at your happy eyes. What do you think I should do? Every moment the pang of love makes me scream, for God's sakes. What do you think I should do? On page 57, I've been seeing that number a lot. And the other one was 46, and I think the difference is 11. So I think that's where I'll leave it. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. And I'll see you again soon.